Hey, well this little lady is 1 month old. Mwah. So I thought I would do a little 1 month update just to let you know how she's doing. She's got her eyes open now. She's probably looking at herself going, what's going on? Why are you putting me on camera, mummy? I've had enough of this. But she is doing really well. I can't believe she's a month old already. I kind of just want to stop time because she's already outgrown, you know, the sort of first size clothes, and she's into, well, 0 to 3. But I remember when she was first born thinking, oh, it's going to be ages before she's in those, and actually going out and buying more of the first size stuff thinking that that would last, and actually she's now outgrown all of those because she's just putting on weight and putting on weight. In fact, she has never lost weight. You know, a lot of times newborn babies lose weight when they're first born. No, she didn't. She put on 2 ounces in the first 5 days, and then another 5 ounces another few days after that, and yep, she just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I think it's because she feeds all the time. She like feeds about every hour and a half. She just like loves her food, and I'm breastfeeding, so sometimes I do feel a bit like sort of a cow who's just constantly feeding, but at the same time I'm lucky and glad that I'm able to breastfeed and that she's latching on and doing really well, so that's been good. The breastfeeding actually this time has gone so much better. I really struggled with Sophia the first time and went to loads of breastfeeding classes, but I think maybe because I'd sort of learned how to do it, I guess, a little bit with Sophia, that it made this time much easier, although still painful. I kind of thought maybe because, you know, I'd got used to it the first time that it wouldn't be as sore this time, but ow, still very sore. It's getting better, it's easing a bit, but still a little bit painful. She refuses to take a bottle because I've tried to see if she'll take expressed milk so that Andrew can help at night times, but no, she literally just acts like I'm trying to choke her if I try and give her one. She also refuses to take a dummy, which probably in hindsight in a few months time I'll be happy enough about, but yeah, we've been trying sometimes because at night she can be really unsettled. She's brilliant during the day, but night times can be a bit tough, so we are a little bit knackered. I have a lot of makeup on right now, and some people have said to me, you know, how do you have the time to put on makeup? The truth is I look like death without it, so I'm just trying to make myself feel a bit more human, and whenever she sleeps and I get 5 minutes, I shove on a little bit. And also because with Sophia I'm not able to kind of just stay in the house all day and lounge around in my pajamas like I did the first time. I'm kind of having to get up and go out, so I'm trying to make myself look a little bit more human and normal, but yeah, there are obviously days as well when I am just in my PJs and hair shoved in a bubble and absolutely no makeup on. But yeah, back to her. She is well, here she is. She is a wee dope. As I said, putting on loads of weight. She is now, last week, so a week and a half ago, she was 9 pounds 6. So I'd say she's probably close to 10 pounds now. And yeah, getting bigger. She's quite long, which also means why she can't fit into any of the first size stuff, because the legs are always quite short in those things, but she's got quite long legs. I think she'll take after her daddy's side of the family height wise, because I'm really ickle and my husband's a foot taller than me. In fact, actually over a foot taller than me, because he's 6'5" and I'm only 5'4". So yeah, we look like little and large. So I think she's got the Hampshire genes with the longer legs. But yes, sleep-wise, as I say, she's up a bit during the night. We think that's partly, though, to do with she's been having real troubles with her tummy. She hasn't pooed in 9 days now. 9 days! So I took her to the doctor yesterday, because obviously I'm a bit concerned, and they have put her on lactulose, so laxatives. So she's had 3 spoonfuls, or like little droplets of that. They give you a little plunger for it. Still no poo, but I'm hoping at some stage today we'll have some sort of movement. The doctor isn't too worried because she's exclusively breastfed, and apparently breastfed babies can go for a while without pooing because they're absorbing it all and using it all, and she's putting on so much weight that that's where it's all going and she's not pooing it out. So I'm not feeling too concerned, but the doctor was great, and I'm going back again on Friday to have her checked out again. He just wanted to see her again to double check, and if she still hasn't pooed by then they will refer us, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Fingers crossed anyway. But apart from that, health wise, she's been brilliant. She has had a little cold. I think she picks up things now from Sophia. and she's been a wee bit snuffly, which was so hard because she couldn't breathe, because babies apparently at this stage find it hard to breathe through their mouths. So when their nose is blocked, she was getting so distressed and upset. So we got her one of those sprays that goes up her wee nose, and then a Calpol like vaporizer thing for the room, and those things have definitely helped. So I'd recommend, if you have a little one with a cold, that you try those things, because they've really helped her. She's still not 100%, but she's getting there. So night times can be a bit exhausting, and during the day I feel fine. I don't know, I think you just have to get on with things, but there are some nights when I literally I'm like, I can't do this. And because we have two as well, if Sienna wakes up, then she'll wake up Sophia, and so Andrew has to go into Sophia, and he's been staying in her room quite a bit to try and settle her, which means obviously I'm up with her completely all night, and as she's completely breastfed, I can't get Andrew to help with the feeds, and so being up every hour and a half really can be exhausting. And there have been nights when I literally have cried and just gone, I'm finding this so hard, just because of tiredness. But last night she did a 3-hour stretch, which is the longest she's done, so I'm hoping that it's going to get longer, and if we can get her little bowel sorted out, I think that'll definitely help things. And if the cold clears up, fingers crossed, that'll help things too. Speaking of her older sister, Sophia has been brilliant. Like, I couldn't have hoped for a better reaction. I didn't know how she was going to be. Obviously you panic that there'll be jealousy and she'll find it really hard, but she's been really, really good. She loves her, like, probably we've sometimes a bit too much where she like grabs her all the time and jumps on her and just wants to constantly hug and kiss her and practically suffocates the poor wee thing. So I've had to kind of be like, Sophia, be careful, be gentle, be a gentle love, as my friend was around the other day and called it. So I now tell her to love gently. But yeah, she does love her little sister. There was only one night she got a bit upset because I was reading her, this is Sophia, I was reading Sophia a story in bed, and Sienna started crying and she needed a feed and she would not settle, and I could hear her screaming and screaming, and Andrew couldn't settle her, and Sophia obviously didn't want me to leave because I was reading her a story. So I sort of said to Sophia, okay, well, I'll stay with you, but Sienna's going to keep screaming and because she needs a feed, but if you want me to stay, I'll stay with you for a while. And then Sophia herself turned around and said, no mummy, it's okay, go down to Sienna, she needs a feed, which I thought was very cute, and it meant that she was okay with me then going down, and Andrew then went up, my husband went up and stayed with her. So we try and make sure one of us is with the other one. I don't know how people do it with 3, because at least with 2, one can be with one and the other can be with the other. I don't know what you do with 3. If anyone out there knows, let me know, just in case we have another one. Although after the sleepless nights, Andrew's told me, no way in a million years. So don't think that's going to happen, but we will see. So yeah, she's been doing really well. She's a very placid little thing, as you can see. She just kind of sleeps, and sleeps a lot when I'm talking, weirdly. So that seems to send her to sleep. I clearly bore her that much. But she came with me 2 days ago into London. Her first trip to London, actually no, it was her second, but first time on a train and a tube, so I got one of those baby sling things and brought her with me because I had to go to a conference with Channel Mum, and I was able to bring her. The joys of working for a company called Channel Mum. So she came in with me and slept pretty much the whole time, even was being passed around the other mums and she still slept. And as well as having been to her first conference at 4 weeks, when she was 3 weeks, she had her first TV appearance because we were on Sky News speaking about the maternity review.
Joined now by GP Dr. Ellie Cannon and Lauren Hampshire, and baby Sienna, who at 3 weeks old is making her TV debut and sleeping through it.
That's the best way. That's how we like them.
She slept again the whole way through, so she was amazing. We were only on for like 5 minutes, so she wasn't there for too long, but she was great. So I'm a very proud mummy. She's a very good little thing. So generally everything is brilliant, apart from the lack of pooping, the little cold, and the fact she's growing far too quickly and already out of all her first size clothes. Apart from that, she is absolutely brilliant, and Sophia's doing really well. So things are generally really good. I could do with a lot more sleep, but I think all new mums can and could, and hopefully things are going to start getting better. I think the first month's always a bit manic and getting everything sorted, establishing breastfeeding and getting used to the sore boobs, but hopefully again that'll all get better. But yeah, if you've just had a little one, how are you getting on? Has your one sort of been having sleepless nights, or do they sleep the whole night through, although if you tell me that I may cry. But yeah, let me know how you're doing, and also any advice for getting babies to sleep would be great as well. Leave any comments below as always, and it'd be great if you can like this video and subscribe and all that sort of stuff, and I'll be back with an update very soon. You're gonna say bye? Oh, she's opened her eyes. Oh look, she's kind of waving. Bye.